guys, welcome to another day on the blog. That sounded like something else. No, welcome to another one of my weight loss diary blogs. As some of you may have guessed by now, yesterday I didn't do a blog. That was because I had to go to my nan's funeral, and we as a family all made sure she had the best send off possible. So that was a bit of a challenging day yesterday, and then in the evening I ended up going to class because I felt like I hadn't had a great week on the meal plan, and I hadn't really followed the plan or been healthy or even eaten much this week, and what I have eaten hasn't probably been the best choices. So I felt like I needed to go to class. I felt like I needed to have some counselling, and in order to get me back on track, really. So that was yesterday, and today I've been good. I've been prepped. I've been organised for today. I ended up having my overnight oats for breakfast, and then for lunch I had cottage pie with sweet potato mash and broccoli, and obviously in the cottage pie was lots of carrots, courgette, onion, that sort of thing. So plenty of super speed there. So this week I'm going to make a conscious effort of making sure that I am having carbs, because I think over the last 2 or 3 weeks I've really made a conscious effort to try and cut that back. But I think I actually need them. I think my body needs them more than I realise. So I'm going to try and have carbs this week and see if that makes a difference. So that's going to be one of the changes I'm going to make this week, rather than trying to cut it out. Because what I have been finding is when I've had things like chili, I've had it with veg, and that's been great. The other thing that I'm having this week is I'm trying to cut back on my milk. So I've been having black coffees, and you know, yesterday they were a bit today actually I find that they've been all right. So I think my taste buds are getting used to it, so that way then I can come off the latte. What other changes have I been making that is worth telling you guys about? I need to try and get back into the habit as well of drinking more water, because I feel like my water has been a bit crap lately. And the other thing this week that I'm going to make a conscious effort to do is write everything down that I'm eating. I think that's as just as important. So I need to go back to those basics there. So that's going to be my focuses for this week. Write things down, drink more water, have some carbs, see if that makes a difference to the loss. And this week I did lose 1.5 pounds in class, so that just takes me half a pound short of my 3 stone. So what I put on last week I lost this week, so I don't want any more weeks like that when I gain, because for example it's taken 2 weeks then to put it on and lose it again, and I feel like that's a bit of a waste. So I'm going to change and try and pick that back up and try and get myself motivated again. So tomorrow I have my second group where I go along and we talk about nutrition, diet, exercise, and then we get an hour in the gym. So I've got that tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that goes. And other than that, that's really all I've got to tell you about today, guys. If you've got some ideas that you want to see in the future blogs to help me with what I'm blogging, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to write it down. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you're subscribing so you can keep on track with the blogs. And that's it, guys. So until tomorrow, have a great evening. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Night.